Good morning. I'm Lenora Bresler. Welcome to the January 13, 2017 edition of the Bible, Delight in the Details, where we bring you scriptures that have often overlooked details. And when we explain them, hopefully that brings more depth and breadth to your Bible study. Now, we've been looking at Psalm 23, The Lord is my shepherd. It was an important psalm because it was written by King David, but also because of the statement in John 10, verse 11 and thereafter that Jesus made that he is the good shepherd. Today we're going to start looking at some of the things that Christ said in John chapter 10. Now, we'll start with, I am the good shepherd. You know, sometimes you will hear people say that Christ never claimed to be God. That is very incorrect. He made many statements that made it very clear that he considered himself the same as and equal to God. The Father and I are one, and other statements like that. One of the statements that he made that made people angry because they knew exactly what he was saying is in John 10:11, I am the good shepherd. John is filled with these I am passages. I am the light of the world. I am the bread of life. I am the good shepherd. The reason this is significant is because I am is a direct translation of the covenant name of God, Yahweh. And it was considered so holy that the Jewish people were afraid to even say it. So they avoided even saying I am. So when Christ very boldly said, I am, and then followed it with something that was like God, people stood up and took notice. When he said, I am the good shepherd, people understood that he was claiming to be the Messiah, and he was claiming to be like God. Since early times, God had told the kings of Israel through his prophets, through the Old Testament, that they were to think of themselves as shepherds. Shepherd my people Israel. So when Christ identified himself as the good or perfect, complete shepherd, there is no question he was claiming to be that ultimate shepherd, created in the style of and equivalent to God. Now he also follows that immediately with, I am the good shepherd that lays his life down for his sheep. And of course, ultimately, that would be exactly what he would do. And that is what good shepherds do. Good shepherds put their sheep and their welfare first. We talked about how a shepherd's life is not an easy, bucolic, sleepy, reclining on the grass kind of lifestyle, but it's an active, very difficult, time-consuming, often inconvenient kind of life. And ultimately, when predators come or when weather conditions threaten the sheep, the shepherd puts their own lives in danger. Jesus will have more to say about his status as the Good Shepherd, and so will we on upcoming editions. But for now, I wish you a wonderful day. Join me tomorrow on the next edition of the Bible, Delight in the Details. Make it a great day.